Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies, Taurus, from the 11th to the 17th of January 2021. I've selected the cards, I've pre-shuffled them all. I will just do a final shuffle in a minute. But just to say, it is a general reading, Taurus, so it will resonate with you to a greater or a lesser degree. So for some of you it will have great meaning, for others it won't have such a great meaning, but the energies do hone in on certain certain energies. So okay, I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology cards, and just to take one from this deck, just to get the reading started. There we go. And then just one card from the Oracle of Visions. There we go. So what we have first of all is adjustments are required. So this is the third quarter moon here. Adjustments are required, so I'm sure we'll find out more as we get into the reading. I'll just put that over there. And then we have number 48, and this is about choices, making choices, perhaps taking risks, but also then having to face the consequences of choices, decisions and risks that have been taken. It's almost like a Pandora's box. Once the box is opened, you can't then put whatever it is that's come out, put it back in again. So okay, so let's see where this is going for you, Taurus, for some of you. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Psychic Tarot. So we have the heart of your reading, the situation and your energy, what you're currently thinking about, the root of the matter or a hidden influence, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you as a bit of guidance. At the bottom of the deck we have spiritual strength. And this is spirit holding you up. Spirit's got your back basically, and giving you spiritual strength. All right, we'll see where that's going. So a final shuffle of the energy cards now. And we'll lay them down in the same order for a bit of depth and clarity. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Thinking Woman, but it's reversed. So this is something, this to me tells me that for whoever this reading is for, there's a lack of clarity. You're not able to think straight about something. There's something perhaps disturbing your thinking, giving you like a foggy brain, if you like, about something. Not able to think things through about a situation, right? And perhaps that's why spiritual strength is being sent to you. And of course the first card was saying about adjustments are needing to be required. So let's see. So at the heart of your reading, Taurus, we have Major Arcana, the Shadow, and we have 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel reversed. So this is a very similar energy to the Moon card in Ordinary Tarot. But this is particularly highlighting a shadow side of somebody or something, something not clear. So if it's referring to a person, then it could be referring to what you see is not always what you get. That, you know, we've all got a shadow side, but sometimes for some people, the shadow side of them can dominate. And it's difficult to see it and understand what it is. Especially if the side of them that's in the light more is what's more visible. So it can come as a bit of a shock sometimes, can't it, when the shadow side suddenly becomes dominant. All right, so that's one aspect of this card. For others of you, this could also be just talking about something that's in the shadow, something that's not clear at this time. All right, and Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. He delivers messengers. You see, his throat chakra is lit up there. So when it's upright, this is about messages being delivered, positive messages being delivered and heard, you know, and communication in all its forms. However, it's reversed, so there's some form of a block and communication. And I think we've already seen that, didn't we, with the thinking woman reversed. Something about a blockage of thinking clearly, and this is also about communication. Okay, I'm just drawn to underneath the thinking woman we have a storm warning. So there's some form of a storm coming. All right, so I think this reading is preparing somebody for some form of a disruption on the way. All right, and it's difficult you can't see it. It's difficult to recognize what this is when your thinking is a little bit clouded. All right, so at the heart of the reading, something in the shadow, something unclear at the moment, and it's to do with a lack of communication, a lack of understanding about something. So the cards do seem to are all linking in now. So let's see, what are you thinking about at the moment, Taurus? Well, we have suffering in silence and community. So suffering in silence, this is what's going on in your mind. There's something you are worried about, something that's really playing on your mind, but you're not sharing it with anybody else. As the card says, you're suffering in silence mentally. All right, so this could well be why the thinking woman is reversed, because as you're mentally suffering and worrying about something, it does block being able to think things through clearly. And then we have the community card. Now, for me, the community card, in its purest sense, this would be about getting together with family and friends, community. And this could well be the case. It could well be that this is a painful situation at the moment, perhaps that this is what you're thinking about, wanting to get together with family, friends and community, but are not able to at the moment. Of course, for many of us with the lockdowns and the COVID situation, it's very difficult, isn't it? So that could be for some of you why you're mentally suffering and anxious about. But for others of you, I mean, the other meaning of the community, this community card, the Three of Cups in ordinary tarot, could be about a third party interference. Now, it doesn't have to be third party in the respect of somebody else interfering and getting in between a relationship, a couple, and it could be for some of you. That's what this could be, worrying about that situation. But for others, this can be about somebody having an addiction or a preoccupation or an obsession that gets in between a relationship. Sometimes it's about an illness that can get in between and affect the smooth running of a relationship. So it could be any of those situations, but whatever it is causing you some anxiety and perhaps lost sleep. Now, at the root of this situation, we have the third eye chakra and the temple path. And the third eye chakra is the energy center in the middle of your brow. And that's the energy center to do with instinct, intuition, second sight, clairvoyance for some people. But it's certainly an energy of having an understanding and a knowing, if you like, about situations. And the clarifier is the temple path, and this is a very spiritual card. You can see the spiritual orbs floating around here. And then the steps going up to the spiritual temple there. So for some of you, this is saying that, you know, a very strong spiritual connection, and you're very much connected with your third eye chakra. All right. Now, this is at the root of the situation, so I'm gauging for some of you that you have an understanding, you know, and you are spiritual connected. You could even be a little bit clairvoyant and have second sight. And if that is the case, then whatever this is, you have an understanding. You know that there's something that is unclear. So you know that, and you know that there's something disruptive about communication. There's something not working right, not running smoothly, to do with communication. Now, past influences, we have prosperity begins reversed and yin yang. So if prosperity was upright, this would be, as it says on the tin, a very prosperous time. People working together, having harvesting the fruits of your hard work. Good roots down, drawing on nutrients, if you like. So prosperity beginning. It's very much, it's from the earth-based part of the deck. So it's very much about material, the material situation, probably work, income, money, all practical matters, earth matters. All right. However, that was reversed. So a lack of prosperity in some area, a lack of growth, a lack of development, a lack of not working together. And the clarifier is the yin-yang, and it's upright. So this is about the yin, and this is about the feminine principle, about what we're absorbing, what we're receiving. So it's a feminine principle of nurturing, but also receiving, if you like, and absorbing, as well as nurturing and looking after and caring, all the lovely feminine qualities. So I feel this is referring to yourself, Taurus. However, but something wasn't working. I feel it wasn't reciprocated. Whoever you are, this is referring to, this is obviously being, smooth running, working together for prosperity, for harvesting, but it was reversed. So there's a lack of cooperation, a lack of synchronicity. But as the feminine energy, that obviously was difficult for you. And the future going forward, we have recognition and reward and appreciation reversed. So going forward, this is very much about achievement and the universe recognizing and rewarding you for a job well done, if you like. But sometimes this is also saying that something is coming full circle, if you like, that you know, there may be an ending to what it is you're being recognised and rewarded for, whatever it is you've been working hard at and putting lots of time and energy into. That's being recognised as you go forward, perhaps as things start to change. And then the clarifier is appreciation. So if there was upright, this would be about you know, appreciating everything that you have, your surroundings, what you have that's positive in your life. You know, just appreciate, just a general energy of appreciation. But when it's reversed, although this energy has been around of appreciation, going forward, I feel somebody will not appreciate or is not appreciating the work that you've been doing, the hard work that the universe is recognising you for. But there could be somebody or energies around you that are not appreciating that for a while going forward. Now this is some guidance from the universe now. We have the disruption, major arcana, and we have angel of strength in reverse. So I feel this is a heads up for somebody, Taurus. It won't be for all of you, but this is quite particular for somebody, that there's a disruptive energy around you. Something is going to disrupt your energy. It's going to come out the blue. It's going to be quite a difficult situation for you. It's very similar to the Tower energy in ordinary tarot, where a bolt of lightning comes down and raises something to the ground because it was on faulty foundations anyway. So it's a very similar energy to that. Disruption, major disruption coming in. Now, the clarifier here is the angel of strength. So if this was upright, this would be saying that, you know, being well protected, you're very strong, you've got an inner strength, a lion strength, an inner strength that is very protective. Now, the problem here is it's reversed. So whatever this disruptive energy is, it will get through. You're going to feel quite vulnerable as a result of this. Okay. I'm going to get some more cards to clarify these. And remember, the first card out was that adjustments are required. And also the number 48 card, which was about choices, making choices, taking risks, and then the consequences that have to be faced as a result of that. So I think that's something just to be mindful of, decisions made going forward. But there's something that's going to be disrupting your energy, and it's going to leave you feeling quite weak, going to feel quite vulnerable as a result. You're going to feel you haven't got the inner strength that you normally do have, because you are an earth energy, Taurus. Your pentacles, you know, your card in tarot is, you know, the bull in the zodiac is the bull, and you've got the Hierophant energy, which is a universal blessing energy. So you've got all these positive energies, but there's something, and you don't know what it is at the moment. Although there is something that you're thinking about that is worrying you, to do with a situation concerning somebody else, I feel. And it's clouding your judgment. Something's clouding your judgment. Spiritual strength is definitely coming in for you. Okay. I'm going to ask for just some clarification cards to do with this disruption and the Angel of Strength. Could we have more information, please, about what this disruption is and the Angel of Strength in reverse? Could we have some more information, please, for Taurus, 11th to the 17th of January or thereabouts? Well, connected to the disruption card, we have the Chariot, and this is about something charging ahead, events moving forward very quickly, very rapidly. All right, so something speeding along suddenly, and I feel you're going to try and get hold of the reins to take control of this situation, and I'm sure you will do. You will do. You will take the reins and take charge of it, whatever the disruption is. And then the Angel of Strength in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. And this is about a message coming in to do with some form of movement and change, some form of creativity. Possibly receiving answers to do with whatever this disruption card is. But I feel you're going to have the strength. You're going to, this is how you're going to feel initially. But you are going to get the information, the ideas and the creative energy to deal with whatever this disruption is, Taurus, because as I say, you do have the Chariot, and as things start to move forward, you are going to take the reins and take control of this situation. Okay. All right, let me just get 2 more cards from the Sacred Traveller for you, Taurus, just to round this reading up. And 2 more cards for Taurus, please. All right then, Taurus, you are protected by the angels. Beautiful. You are cherished by the angels. You've got a lot of protection around you. We already saw that, didn't we? In the first card that we saw when we turned over the deck. So, spiritual strength. You are protected by the angels. Beautiful. You're not on your own on this journey, Taurus. And faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So lots to look forward to. New horizons are going to be opening up for you, Taurus. So whatever this is, this disrupted energy, whatever it is that is in the shadows at the moment, that, and this, the disruptive energy, I mean, you could already know about that. And whatever that is, that's why perhaps there's still things you don't know about it for some of you. All right, but whatever it is, it's not going to last long, and you've got lots to look forward to. Get ready for new horizons, and you are protected by the angels, who are bringing you spiritual strength. And also, I'm just very aware, underneath the spiritual strength card, we have destiny reversed. So whatever this is, it's not your destiny. It's not part of your destiny. So you're going to deal with it. It's going to be dealt with. And you've got the support of the universe and the angels around you. Yes, and we already saw beneath the thinking one reversed, we had the storm warning, didn't we? Which is a very similar energy to the disruption energy. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So for whoever this reading is for, I hope you've been able to draw some positivity and some guidance and some clarity from a situation that you find yourself in at the moment. But remember, you've got the protection of the angels around you, so you're being guided to whatever this is, and you all are also being recognized and rewarded for the hard work that you're putting into something, and for a job well done, even if those around you don't fully appreciate that. Okay. All right, Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you've enjoyed it, if you could press the like and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Do really appreciate all of my subscribers for supporting the channel. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.